So welcome everybody. Welcome to another session of Releasing Emotional Truth Misalignments. This is session number 6. And today is Solstice Day. So December the 21st, 2025. Thank you for joining me this evening to take advantage of this very energetic day. So let's just take a quick look at what we will be doing for the rest of this evening. So session 6, we are releasing number 8, which is the truth of belonging. I find that this one is a big one for myself because a lot of the times I don't feel I belong. So for me anyways, maybe it is the same for you or not. So this is so the truth of belonging, and the notion is that I am emotionally connected to life, because when you truly resonate with belonging, then it heals any thought of being isolated or abandoned. So if you ever had any kind of I would say issues around not fitting in, feeling isolated, feeling you don't fit in, or feeling you've been abandoned, then this is the one truth that is going to assist you in healing those misalignments. So the truth of belonging. And we're going to, of course, do the foundations, which is unified soul field. We activate that. And then we also activate one soul field. These kind of they do different things. The unified soul field, at the end of each of at the end of each of the release of misalignments, I would activate unified soul field again, because when we are in our own unified soul field, we start to integrate all of the changes, all of the releases that we have just done. So that's what the unified soul field is good for. And then for the one soul field is really to expand ourselves so that we don't just focus on the personal side. We kind of concentrate or just put a spotlight on feeling the oneness. So the one soul field is needed for reaching the higher dimensions, because in the higher dimensions, the operating energies within the higher dimensions, there is no more self, there is no more unique persons. Everything, it goes back to being oneness, because even though we have separate bodies, however, our soul are all linked and related to each other. So this is one soul field is needed to get into the higher dimensions so that we can do things like resetting our karma, just going into being able to communicate, having that communication between the cosmic spiritual side and the personal human side. And then we do the release. And then I'm going to do the total misalignment again this time. Total misalignments, release, and then also the total resonance, restore. So these two kind of would be able to allow more misalignments to be handled with these. Now, just a word of, I would say suggestion, not really warning, but suggestion. Suggestion is that when you are doing these meditations on your own, like if you want to do, let's say, start to release the truth of the fifth dimension, you can go kind of adapt these scripts to it. So I would highly suggest that when you are doing on your own at first, is to just use this script using the releasing truth misalignments. The total misalignment release at first anyways is it's good to use it when we are in a group because this would be able to take advantage of the group dynamics because when we're in a group, we are releasing together, we actually form a bigger energy because it takes a lot of energy to release total misalignments. So at first, when our energy is not as coherent, it's not as strong, then it may be not very effective to do this on your own. However, the more you do these releases, the more you do the unified soul field and one soul field, you strengthen your own energy field. At some point, you'll be strong enough that you can actually do the total misalignment release on your own. Because the total misalignment release is it handles a lot in one sitting. Whereas this one, it still handles a bit, but not as much because we are only releasing one truth at a time. We release kind of one thing at a time. Whereas the total misalignments, it can release a lot more. However, it takes a lot of energy. So I would suggest that at first, don't do this. Just use this one and also the one soul field and the unified soul field when you build up your own energy, and then you can go directly to the total misalignment release. So you can release a lot more at the same time. Okay, any questions before we begin? No? Okay. In that case, let's begin. Let's just begin by taking in a deep breath. So breathe in through your nose, breathe in deeply. And breathe out deeply. Breathe in again through your nose. Breathe in slowly through your nose until you cannot breathe in anymore, until you're fully inflated. And then breathe out slowly through your nose until you are fully released all your breath. Then one more time, just breathe in through your nose deeply. And then release through your nose completely. Continue to follow the rhythm of your own breathing with the intention of elongating your breathing as much as it is still comfortable for your body. Use your breathing to guide your body into a relaxed mode. When you relax, your body no longer needs to run the fight or flight scenarios. Your mind will be relaxed when your body is relaxed as well. And when you are relaxed, both mind and body, you can release more, you can let go more when you're not trying to fight off some imaginative dangers. So right now, just use your breath. Use the breathing in and slow breathing out. Use your breath to guide your body into relaxation. Make sure you are sitting or lying down or even standing comfortably, and shift your body slightly if you need to, in order to allow your body to be as comfortable as possible. Wherever it is you find any tension in your body, and just flex that part of the muscle to allow it to soften slightly. And just imagine you're breathing into the tight spots in your body. And as you breathe into those tight spots, if there are any, this breathing into them would start to release them energetically. Let's set an intention for tonight. Intention is to connect with ourselves, mind, body, and soul. To connect with the deepest and the most eternal part of ourselves tonight. And to use this connection with the highest frequency part of ourselves, beyond space-time, to guide us, to release whatever it is that serves us in this moment. Continue to breathe in and out slowly, until you feel your body is starting to become quiet, starting to relax. Feel that connection within yourself, the connection between the physical parts of you and the non-physical parts of you. Really connecting and working with each other without any interference. And when you feel this connection, then we can start. Pure energy, activate. Pure energy, activate. Pure energy, activate. Pure source, activate. Pure source, activate. Pure source, activate. Pure soul, activate. Pure soul, activate. Pure soul, activate. Void, activate. Void, activate. Coherence, activate. Coherence, activate. This is unified soul field. Remember the feeling of this unified soul field. Let's begin with one soul field. Pure energy, activate. Pure source, activate. Pure source, activate. Soul spark, activate. Soul spark, activate. Pure void, activate. Pure void, activate. Coherence, activate. Coherence, activate. This is one soul field. Let's move on to release the truth of belonging, misalignments today. 4-inch, activate. Fourth dimension, activate. I am emotionally connected to life. Activate. United Soul Field, activate. All misalignments around belonging, release, activate. All misalignments around belonging, release, activate. Eight-inch, activate. Fifth dimension, activate. All thought-based misalignments around belonging, release, 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 activate. Six-inch, activate. Sixth dimension, activate. All lineage and identity misalignments around belonging, release, activate. All lineage and identity misalignments around belonging, release, activate. All lineage and identity misalignments around belonging, release, activate. Seventh dimension, activate. Home reset, activate. Home reset, activate. Home restore, activate. Home restore, activate. Eight-inch, activate. Eighth dimension activate. All karmic misalignments around belonging, release, activate. All karmic misalignments around belonging, release, activate. All karmic misalignments around belonging, release, activate. Home reset, activate. Home reset, activate. Home restore, activate. Home restore, activate. Ninth dimension, activate. One soul field, activate. 10-inch activate. 10th dimension activate. Restore strength of all planes to origin. Activate. Restore strength of all planes to origin. Activate. Blueprint restore. Activate. Blueprint restore. Activate. Eleventh dimension activate. One soul field activate. Twelve-inch activate. Twelfth dimension activate. Unified soul field activate. Unified soul field activate. Take a deep breath in and let it all go. Take another deep breath in. Let it all go. Take one last deep breath in. Let it all go. When you're ready, open your eyes. Come all the way back into the room when you are ready.